Good evening, everybody. Good evening, class 6. Today we are going to study a poem called The Quarrel. This poem, The Quarrel, is written by Eleanor Forgione. So, before starting the poem, before starting the chapter, we'll start talking, we'll discuss on some very common things. Tell me one thing. Last time when you fought with your sibling, when last time when you fought with your brother or your sister, and do you remember what was the reason that you fought? Yes, this happens that in most of the cases when we fight with our siblings, we do not know the exact reason, or if we know the reason is very near, very uh, of almost of no importance, but we fight with them. And what happened, how the fight ended, or what happened at the last, you will be astonished to know this, that when the fight ended, the tension between you both was very high. And how the at last what happened, at last on maybe on that very day, or it may be on the other day, one of you might have taken the step and have started talking to each other. So this way this fight ends. The quarrel between the siblings is very common thing. We fight with each other in almost every houses. Almost all the siblings, all the brothers, sisters, cousins, they fight with each other on various small things, something on very big matters, and this fight concludes to nothing. At last, what happens? One at last, what happens? No, that we the fight what was started on very mere thing, very small thing, it changes into very big matter. But just after 1 or 2 days, or it may be on that very day, one of them who was fighting with each other, they will take an initiative to talk with other person, and the fight will end. This happens everywhere in every household. So let us start the topic. What is the name of the topic? What is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is The Quarrel. What is its name? The Quarrel. It was written by Eleanor Forgione. Okay. What is the date? The day, class, section, period, 16 May 23. The day is Tuesday. Class 6, section A, period. Okay. So let us start studying. Let us start reading. Let us start reading. I quarreled with my brother. Let us start with the text. I quarreled with my brother. I don't know what about. One thing led to another, and somehow we fell out. What the poet is saying, that he and his brother started quarreling on very teeny things, on very small matter, very a matter of no importance. They started fighting, and when they started fighting, one thing happened after other. Means they do not know, they did not know what was happening, how it is happening, but they started fighting on a very small thing. But the fight started on one thing, it continued with other, second, third, fourth, fifth, and there were so many matters between both of them. The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. He said he was right, and I knew he was wrong. See, in most of the fights, what happens? No, that when we are keeping our point, we think, and the other person is keeping his point, and why fight happens? In most of the cases, we misunderstand each other, and we think that I am right, he thinks that he is right, and just because of telling him, just because of proving this that I am right, we often fight. Both of we are trying to fight with both of we are trying to prove our points. So now we are trying to prove our points, and now our points are contradictory to each other. We start fighting. It happened with Alien Arjun too. What happened? The start of it was slight, the end of it was strong. He is saying that when the fight started, it was slight, very small, but at end it was very big fight. He said he was right. He was saying that he was, his brother was saying that he was right, and poet is saying that he knew that his brother was wrong. And after the fight, what happened? We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother thumped me on the back. First, see, we hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Afternoon turned black. Black mean here that the afternoon get spoiled. What this phrase, the afternoon turned black, mean is that the afternoon was spoiled. How? Because there might have been only two person in his house, or two brothers in the house. They both were playing with each other. They both were discussing with each other. They both were enjoying things with each other. So when the fight occurred, then both of them stopped talking to each other, and now they stopped talking. They was not enjoying even mysterious things. They cannot be not naughty because they are alone, and in alone, when you are alone, you can't enjoy so many things. So now these brothers who were actually friends too, now they have fight, now they have fought with each other. They could not enjoy so many things, and that's why the afternoon, what they might have planned to enjoy, they cannot enjoy, and the afternoon turned black. We hated one another. The afternoon turned black. Then suddenly my brother humped me on the back. So after the fight, see what happens. After the fight, the poet is saying that the afternoon turned black, and after the afternoon, after the afternoon, it means it might have been in evening or in the night. What happens? His poet's brother comes to him. He thumped on his back and said, "Oh, come along. We can't go on all night." His brother is saying that, "Come along. Let us patch up." You can say here that let us patch up. Let us end the fight, because we cannot continue this fight. We cannot continue this tension between we brothers, we friends, till the night or till the next day. Because if we continue this fight, if we continue this tension, then it will happen that we will not even enjoy the evening. We cannot enjoy the night. And later, what his brother is saying, I was in the wrong, so he was in the Right. See, this is what should have been in the starting of the chapter, in the starting of the poem, or in the starting of the fight. Why the fight happened? There was only one reason. That poet was saying that I am right, and his brother was saying that he was right. And now his brother is accepting that yes, I am wrong, I was wrong, and you were right. So now his brother is accepting this thing. The poet also realized that no, he was not wrong. Actually, I was wrong and he was right. And now both of them realize this, that we both were wrong, or they towards each other, that my brother was right and I was wrong. The hate that was planted in their heart is has been ended, it ends, and that's why. And after this very thing, they both brothers start talking, and the fight ends, and the fight, you may say, completes. So this was the poem. Now see, we'll see two or three things here. First of all, rhyming. So first of all, see, rhyme scheme. First of all, rhyming word. Rhyming word. What are the rhyming words? Words. You see, brother, about. Brother, about another, fill out, slide, strong, right, wrong, right, wrong. See, if it is A, if you consider it A and it B, then it is to A and B. Again, if it is C, then it is B, C, D. So we can write as, what is the rhyming scheme? What is the rhyme scheme? The rhyme scheme is A B A B C D C D. What is the rhyme scheme? A B A B C D C D. A B A B C D C D. Okay. After this, we will see some difficult words, some new phrases that has been used in this chapter. First of all, see, fellow. Important phrases, or you may say new phrases. It is fell out. Next is turn black. Next is come along. Come along. Along. Come along. And other is go on. Okay. So now it is your homework to search the meaning of these very phrases and note down that in your copies, in your respective copies, and bring it tomorrow. Tomorrow we will discuss the meaning of these very phrases, and I will try to give you the meaning of this. Okay, thank you.